Hello, dear viewer, and welcome back to Triangle Strategy with me, Jalanon at Lunar Nebula Gaming. We've got some side stories today before we dive back into maybe convincing Svarog without revealing Roland's true identity. It was an interesting episode last time. We failed the scales of conviction persuasion stuff, so Citadel of the Sands, let's see what people think right now in Hyzand.
Well, if it isn't tenebrous. Gloomy as ever, I see.
If I remember correctly, darkness in Latin.
Minister Sorsley, I see you are in high spirits.
And why shouldn't I be? House Wolford is ferrying my salt as we speak. An illustrious house from the Salt Iron War trying to win my favor. It's laughable.
But can they succeed, being as ignorant to the circumstances as they are?
If they fail, I simply lay the blame upon them and see their house duly punished. I shall gain merit in place of money.
I did not take you for an optimist. Or have you forgotten of Exham and Camcel's suspicions?
So this does seem to point to the idea that maybe we could have been fighting off intrigue with Exen.
You speak as if it were my problem alone, my dear Tenebrous.
Do not misunderstand. It is because we are tarred with the same brush that I have come to warn you. Your dealings of late have grown, perhaps overly so. You would make an enemy of the other saints, should they notice.
And would you too turn against me, Tenebrous?
Most certainly not. Our fates are tied.
Good. Now leave me.
That didn't sound very
Pray,
convincing.
be careful, Minister.
What need have I for caution? I have never failed, nor will I ever.
Okay, somebody's a little full of himself. Unsurprising, I suppose. And now, a surprising announcement reaches Cordelia's ears, though Evlora has her doubts about its truth. So I see Roland? Or, oh, they saw Esther Maxwell, maybe?
Thank you for your report. Did you encounter Lord Svarog along the way?
I did. He still mourns the loss of his son.
Perhaps it is time he retired. He's not as young as he used to be.
I heard quite the intriguing rumor there as well. They say a group looking like House Wolford was seen visiting Twinsgate.
House Wolford? But why?
I cannot say for certain, but it appears they had a disagreement with Lord Svarog and were forced to leave. Even more intriguing, rumor has it a masked spearsman was with them.
It couldn't be.
Maxwell? I killed him. I'm sure of it. But then who could that be?
Couldn't be anybody with a pointy stick and a mask. No. It has to be that one guy I met that one time. Absolutely. This is a video game. Okay, well the party fails to win Svarog's trust, and their salt is taken. But they cannot return to Hyzant empty-handed. Okay. I'm just saying, guys, we should have gone with my plan.
I apologize for speaking so rashly earlier.
You need not. It was thanks to you it did not come to blows.
It's probably true.
Perhaps it is I who should apologize for bringing you here.
No. I am happy to be here with you.
Did something happen?
We were spared from a battle, thanks to Lady Frederica.
My lady worries too much for her own good, but is braver than most.
Svarog took the salt in exchange for our lives, so we haven't any coin to show for it.
Perhaps we should have told him who I am.
There are more ways than one to fill one's pockets. The salt was intended for Svarog.
And Svarog received it. But we haven't the money to repay Minister Sorsley.
Indeed. But had we sufficient coin, it would seem like the transaction were a success.
Oh, I can see you scheming something again.
I suppose schemes come with the territory of illicit trading. If no one loses out, no one complains.
Bless us, Benedict, with your brains. Also, are we going to steal from the thieves that we found in the mountains?
But
Just
where
saying.
could we get the money?
Our best option is to speak with the Norzelia Consortium.
You mean to negotiate with Claris?
Indeed. He is an avaricious man, but reliable when one needs money.
You plan to ask the Consortium how to get coin for an illegal trade? Are you mad?
I have no intention of disclosing why we need the money. But his dealings extend far below the surface. It is worth speaking with him.
Then speak to him we shall. Anna, if you would.
Oh my goodness. Feels like we're digging ourselves a deeper and deeper hole, just trying to survive. And I guess, you know what? You take it one problem at a time.
Apologies on the sudden summons, Claris.
Nonsense. It is my pleasure to lend an ear to any request from the famed House Wolfort. That mask! Could you be?
Just don't speak Roland and it's fine.
I see. So you were in need of funds to restore your fallen house.
Indeed. And we would hear any wisdom you have for us.
And my wisdom you shall hear. What say you to participating in a little tournament?
Okay. I was thinking his wisdom might have a little more of a ka-ching to it.
A tournament? Like the one in Glenbrook?
Something like that.
Oh.
Though this one is not known to the masses.
Oh dear.
Aristocrats, merchants, and the like from every nation gather to watch the strongest compete.
An illegal tourney, no doubt, involving befitting sums of money.
Not gonna lie, great D&D campaigns happen in arenas.
But of course, unfortunately, one of the entrants has forfeited his seat. You must forgive me, but would that masked gentleman by any chance be the revered Sir Maxwell?
He is 2 levels below my strongest. But,
just as I suspected. You made quite a name for yourself in Glenbrook's tournaments. I am sure the audience would rejoice to see a true hero in the ring. Rest assured that you would also receive a handsome reward for entering. What say you?
What else can you tell us about this tournament, aside from its illegal nature?
Yeah, we don't want the prince dying on us.
A sharp man you are. Unlike Glenbrook's mock battles, the ones here are true. Nothing is guaranteed.
So entrants put their very lives on the line in this arena.
And I shall enter regardless. This is my fault. I must fight.
I don't think it's your fault.
Very well. But we fight beside you.
We only potentially had an out with Svarog if we revealed who you were. That doesn't mean it's your fault, but...
We have a deal. Oh, how the crowd will rejoice seeing House Wolfort compete.
That's right. Got our hawk dive and our horseman. Yeah. Pocket horses and hawks away. Oh dear. See, we're passing by the mines again. Oh, come on, guys. We just reopened the mine. Under House Wolfort. Forgotten Arena. Recommend level 16. The Dawn Spear agrees to put his life on the line and enter the illegal tourney. Okay, then. The Dawn Spear is here. Probably. Oh, is that Tenebris? Okay, interesting.
It is my utmost pleasure to announce our next match. One that far surpasses even my wildest dreams.
And Rufus. Okay, so Silvio probably told Rufus about this?
In one corner, we have a legendary warrior, whose name is known in every corner of the realm. Please welcome the Dawn Spear, Maxwell! In the other corner, we have our reigning champion, the bounty hunter, and famed hero Spain, Rufus!
Oh, I heard I'd be facing Maxwell, but didn't know he'd be bringing some familiar faces. I hope you whelps are ready for a rematch.
Just saying, if Roland loses his mask here,
let the battle of the century
we would have held on to his whole secret identity for nothing. But, oh well. His life is more important than that anyway. But, yeah, here we are. Randomly risking his life rather than just his identity. Okay, okay. Sounds smart. Oh well, oh well. So, here we are, team. We can only have 7 units. They recommend Yulia, which makes sense. Eridor, yeah, because it's such a small map. We can use the spring traps pretty effectively here, but I believe we will be happiest with a bunch of mages to do bunches of damage. The question is, I think, oh, and Picoletta's apparently, that makes sense with her shadow clone thing, yeah. We could go with some more bowmen, but I think we need people that are good at melee combat here. Because it's, Hasabara would be good here, other than the, oh, no, there's too many pikes, okay. Okay, and these are healers, not damage dealers. Okay, so we want Narv. Narv, we need you. Probably over Corinton. Or Frederica.
I'll do my best.
Is it clear? Like, is it a clear day? It is clear, so Frederica does do more damage. I think we actually don't take Eridor. Weird as it is.
I am ready.
I think we focus on AoE damage. I mean, they could all move out of being in good AoE, but I'm betting that Rufus still has worse magic defense. Yes. Okay. So, yeah, if we can create like walls of ice and things to kind of control the battlefield better. Yulio giving TP to our casters. We have 2 people to take hits in Sarah Noah and Roland. Keep rolling, rolling, rolling. Okay. Then I think, yeah, we have Roland like work his way down the line, I think. Yes. So yeah, we block Rufus and everybody in the middle. Probably right around here. And then as they stop here to like beat up the walls, we have really good magic attacks there. Okay. Okay, I think we have an idea. Yes. Now, one problem with that could be, let's see, now Rufus goes pretty early. Okay. How far can you travel? All the way. So we want to give the Vanguard Scarf to Corentin here. This seems pretty clear. And can I access it from here? I can't. Oh, Bangle of Vitality. You know what? That sounds pretty good. Maybe give that to Roland or Sarah Noah. I like having more critical hits and stuff, but that doesn't mean it is what we need. So I think we'll get rid of the luck ring. And we'll give the luck ring to someone else, like Huette or Archibald, who ignores people's defenses. Okay, so if we do crits without defense, that could be good. Could be good. And we have everybody equipped with stuff. Okay, then we can go back to the encampment. We can promote Frederica or Narv, except no, Narv's already promoted. So he should be fine. Yeah. So we go with Frederica. We could go with Roland. What would you get? You'd gain pushback. Physical damage to an enemy and knock them back 3 squares. Flash of Steel level 15. We're pretty close, but nah. Fire Eater and stuff. Yeah, okay. Get yourself a little bit more of an updo, Frederica. There you go.
I hope I did not disappoint.
You did not. Learn the ability Fire Eater and Pillars of Fire. So my guess is Fire Eater, we somehow heal from fire damage or something? Maybe? I don't know for sure. Let's see, grant an ally the ability to absorb fire. Yep. Pillars of Fire. Fire-type magic damage to enemies across 5 horizontal... That's exactly what we needed. Okay, so, yes. Pretty happy about that. So... what else do we need to do other than upgrade stuff? Ian's. What can we upgrade? I can't upgrade Frederica any further, right? Yeah, we can make Scorch better. Sadly, we can't make her 5-tile thing, but oh, KOTP. If I can get quality fiber, I probably can't get 5. Would be nice. Would be nice, though. Hasabara. We're not going to take you, but you would probably work just fine instead of Gila. I just trust Gila more with the healing. Benedict, we don't need to upgrade you. You, Izana. On the other hand, we'll think about it. We'll think about it. For now, I would like quality timber. Never mind. We can buy none! Okay. We can get some defenses and stuff. I think we're pretty happy, though. I need to give the Vanguard Scarf to Corentin before I forget. Inventory. Vanguard Scarf. Remind me how I unequip you from the screen. Escape, escape. Okay, so now we give you to Corentin. Yes. I guess we could give you to Frederica. Yeah? Can she reach the other side with her magic, though? Let's see. What's your movement? 4? And you have Pillars of Fire? That's just a lot of damage, though. It doesn't necessarily give everybody a turn to attack. So, I think we give it to Corentin still, because that still blocks longer and gets us more AoE attacks, not just one big one at the beginning. In theory. In truth, we shall see. I think we're pretty good. I still can't get ranged pellets from Lionel. Oh, Lionel. You wound me. We should be... Yeah, we're done with this. Looks like there's only 3 more of these, maybe? Interesting. Because it looked like we could maybe hit level 30 or something in the future, based on some of the stuff. So, I think we're pretty good. I could try to get some more level 1 upgrades, maybe? Anybody else's level 1 upgrades any good? We get 4 more iron for Sarah Noah. That's an option. Frederica, we don't really care about any of this stuff. We care about the quality upgrades of the KOTP+. Huette we're not bringing. Narv. We could absolutely get you some more max HP, sir. I think we do it. Yeah, skin builder in stone. May break some bone in this arena. Julio. Accuracy up wouldn't be bad. More HP, considering you keep on dying. Probably a good idea. We need silver for you. Let's give you some HP. I like you, though. I'm keeping you around. Archibald! One day. Maybe we'll get that Raging Winds thing, but not this day. This day, we save our stuff. And then we will probably save over card 8? Yeah. Okay. We'll do that. Leave the encampment. Okay. And then we should be pretty well set. Just double checking. Yeah, we can do stuff. We could try to keep everybody around here with the wall of ice. They're all going to move before most of my peeps. Yeah. But if I put wall of ice here, these guys might move in such a way that Sarah Noah can get some good movement. Yeah, that's a maybe. That's a maybe. I'm just thinking if we put the ice here, he might walk around here and try to hit 2 things of ice. The ice doesn't have that much health, so... Yeah, I think I will do this. As much as I like the idea of rushing from here and hitting a bunch of people, I think Sarah Noah might be able to get a clump of enemies better there. Frederica, do we move you? I think we move you too. Okay. Let's try this. And hope it works. Because I'm not confident. We don't have a bunch of physically defensive people here anymore. Oh, no, we do not.
Defeat is not an option. Let's go.
Yeah. So,
Now then,
another thing to consider is that these guys can move after breaking through the wall of ice. So I think I do want it towards the middle. These two guys would move, and then Serenoa, though. So where can I cast my beautiful wall? I could do it here. Yeah. I think I will do it somewhere like here. We'll do this.
Another approach.
And now, probably Moment of Truth Corinton. With Yuio. Oh, you guys can still hit me, huh? Man, these healers can move. Right? No? This is the only free... Yeah, it's just the healers, so I think we do this so we get a little bit of a speed bonus. Same with you, Roland. Keep doing
So,
this.
Don Spear, what have you got? I want to see what you're capable of. Save your breath, then. You'll need it when you're screaming for mercy at the end of my blade.
Still think you should call it a mace or something.
Ha! Who's next?
Oh.
My turn! Ha ha ha!
Good dodge, good dodge.
Go!
Okay.
Defeat is not an option.
This did not go as I had hoped. Let's put it that way. So Sweeping Slash hits 2 people. Is that worth it? So we can probably do better. I think it's actually better if I do something like this. Delaying Strike.
I'll make this quick.
And then we can try to get a lot of follow-ups and things. And our strength in numbers. How rude. My defenses, I need those. Okay, they are kind of clumping up a little bit.
Here I come.
Yeah. So we can Icy Breath, we can Whirlwind, so that they all face the wrong way, and then we can get back attacks. Which we don't care about with our magic. So what helps... Oh, but I would KO the Ice Pile with the Whirlwind. The Icy Breath here, that doesn't. So let's try this. Okay, gives defenses. And then we can hide behind our friends, or not, as the case may be. Yeah, everybody can hit us, so... I think I put Narv here so we can try to get some follow-ups.
Cool heads shall prevail.
We just need you and Roland, right? To be healed? Yeah. So let's Sanctuary.
This is what I do.
Maybe not the best
Sorry
use
to
of
worry
TP, but we gotta stay healthy with a bunch of
I'll
squishy
take it
people.
from here.
Yuio. So we can give Corinton TP. We can give Narv TP. I think we give Corinton TP, or we just go for damage. Like, how much... What can you do these days? Bolster, pitch, armor break, knockback. It's a huge amount of power, and you have a lot of health. The sooner I kill stuff, the better for us. So I think, yeah. I think we try this instead.
Me next.
So hopefully this guy will go down. Never mind. But now we can Scorch and get everything insane. I do want to see Pillars of Fire though. What's that look like? It is just like Walls of Ice, only longer. And potentially stronger. With 127 power. So yeah, I think... Remind me, does Ice Tomb... We can't cast it because we don't have enough TP right now. That's a 113. Icy Squares. Okay, so they have to be ice, so using Scorch will get rid of the ice, but then we can use Spark. So yeah. Yeah. Let's do a little bit of Scorch, I think. Yeah. Get that AoE.
2 ashes.
In terms of total damage, that's still better. Keep doing that. Okay, Julio. Oh my goodness. Okay, so. This is why they wanted Eridor.
So, it falls to me.
So it is difficult to climb back up. Got it. Okay. Well, that changes some things, maybe. We can do this again. So there goes our spark thing. But kill one of them. Still probably best.
This won't be easy.
It will not be easy, no. I'll do a large HP. Sure.
I'll try this.
So everything we step on hurts us. I mean, that makes sense.
Who to kill.
No wonder he's throwing people around.
Painful, isn't it?
Forward.
Actually, yes, it is painful. So I was just looking at your face, but you don't hear me complaining. Okay, strength in numbers. Get some bonuses. We do some AoE damage. I could delay people, but I think just damage.
Now I end this.
We're kind of rushing to the end here in terms of damage. Okay, you're going to heal somebody. That's annoying, but it's not enough.
What should I do?
Okay, Narv. What do we do with you? And who goes after you? Gila? Good. Okay. So we can do a bunch of damage to Rufus. It's not nothing. A bunch of damage to the Pikeman. I think we do a bunch of damage to Rufus.
Ready to see a spell?
Eat this. Rawr. Okay, so we did the Pierce Defenses again, which is pretty nice for us. We'll face
Shall
this
we
one.
begin?
Gila. We don't need a Sanctuary, so we just cure wounds on Narv.
Be at ease.
So that's the thing. Gila can out-heal
Thank
so many
goodness.
things if we don't get crazy stuff happening. Let's leave her in the middle, actually, so she doesn't get thrown off the edge. And in theory, that's
I'm
best
not
for
done
us.
yet.
So I think for Julio, let's see, 1, 2. Yeah, that's the fastest off of these. Does damage to any unit standing on top. So I think we have to heal. Heal first. Oh, just a normal one.
Here goes.
Will do.
I will follow you faithfully till the end.
Level up. Get up here. Yeah, got hit twice. Unfortunate. Okay.
Let me show you what I've learned.
Alright, you punks. I could go here and then maybe get pushed off, but we get our spoils. How crazy am I feeling? Do I feel lucky? Do I? Like, we could do a bunch of damage to Rufus. You know what? I think we do that. Blazing Chains Rufus.
Stay right there.
It's time. While the Pierce Defenses is up.
We will make our ideals reality.
That's right. Let's do this. This'll hurt. Okay, not... That's a lot of damage. I don't like it.
Bust back at you.
Kind of surprised. Because I think he could have done... Yeah. Okay. Yep.
Now then, to
Painful,
work.
but I am alive. For now. So Corentin, you can't do anything but Tome of Ice. If we threw one of these pellets at this crazy man with his magic defenses down, it doesn't seem to do anything different. Never mind. Ranged Windstone, though. It's an option. We could fortify somebody like ourselves. Oh, we can decrease his accuracy. You know what? That seems not bad. Let's do that on this unprecise spice. But when you just sprinkle a little, you know,
Charge!
into their eyeballs. Okay, so we're good here. I can rush, and then I end up on the other side. Not much damage to Rufus, though. 112, 121. Yeah, we rush anyway. Charge!
Brace yourself.
There we go. Okay, back to the friends.
They ain't bad.
Die!
Okay, well, I thought he'd throw
For the
it.
honor of House Wolfort.
That's better than I thought. So we can do this. I can hawk dive on Rufus. I do have ranged HP recovery. You know what? That probably just makes the most sense. Yeah. But we have Gila going next. She can probably Sanctuary. Yes. Okay. So, no, I think we either hawk dive Rufus for the damage, because he's insane, or we go for the spooky spooks. Or the damage. 44. That doesn't kill. I could use Restore on somebody. We got Gila, we can do Sanctuary. I think we use Restore on Frederica. And then I could critical...
I can keep fighting!
Critical. In tandem. Who is going last? Corentin? You know what? Yeah, let's get Corentin in tandem. Okay. And then if he can cast Icy Breath with some stuff, we might be able to take out Rufus. Like, let's double check how much damage this does. Once again to Rufus. It puts him down to 60. Yeah, and that should be enough for Icy Breath. Okay, worth
now
it.
I end this.
It hurts.
Okay. And
now then, to work.
Icy Breath. Minty Fresh.
Freeze.
There we go.
My research bears fruit.
Damn it! That's twice now Wolfort's gotten the better of me.
And don't forget. Okay. Exquisite spoils gained, and now where to go? I basically want to prevent them from being able to do a bunch of crazy stuff to us. Mayhaps what I do is put you behind here. Or, oh, we could just, yeah, make a better sanctuary formation with Gila. Okay, we do that. Because Gila's healing is insane, this is worth it. Otherwise, we're way too...
I have to do something.
Way too pumped up. Narv, just gonna use your Maple Rod, because apparently that's something you have. I am disappointed. I could move here. I will not move there.
Cool heads shall prevail.
Sanctuary, all of these people.
For one and all.
Much better. Okay. Simultaneously healed 4 units for some wonderful points. So we can do this now. We can move to a place where it's hard for them to get hits on 2 of us. You can still push, can't you? Slam. Knock them back 3 squares. I think Gila's still safest in the middle. Weirdly enough.
It takes.
Okay, Julio. You could get pushed again. Oh, Julio. Why? You can't reach with finish them. Why, Julio? Okay. Well, we'll do that. We will outlast our opponents. They will rue the day they dared fight with Wolfort. In an arena.
Too slow.
There we go. Alright, honey bunches of oats. We're good. Let's put you over here now so we can get some more follow-up attacks in the near future. Except you might be able to get pushed off, huh? No, we're good.
I'm a fool. Back at you.
Nah, you're fine. You're fine, sir. It's fine. It's
to
fine.
lead, I must grow.
It's true. Ooh, this is bad. Okay. No. So I do want to do this. Is Gila gonna go before any of them? Yes. Okay. Opportune attack.
Yes.
Excellent.
For my
Damage.
kingdom.
There you go, Roland. Okay.
Defeat is not an option.
We can take you out for sure. Alternatively, I go like here-ish and we delaying strike your face. then somebody else can take that guy out for the XP. Think that's worth it? Probably.
Where was I?
You were thinking thoughts. Apparently not super useful thoughts. Unfortunate. I'll leave with you. I guess I get set up over here just in case.
Yeah.
I thought somebody would get this KO other than Sarah Noah. I should have just... Wait. No, Narv, move further back. There we go. Yeah, that's 3 people. Should I Icy Breath instead? Like, how much damage is this? 86 versus 94. This is still just better. Okay.
Don't be afraid.
Damage.
I did it.
There we go, Narv.
I shall do what I can.
Gila, who... Ah, yes. Never mind. Why do I even ask?
Be at ease.
Our poor prince.
Sorry to worry you.
Keeps getting worked over.
Time to take action.
Julio. Maybe a critical will do enough damage? We'll try it. It's probably not worth it, but we'll try it. Critical. Rar. Looks like it's enough damage.
Here goes.
Yeah, so that was like plus more, like 12 more damage. I like it. Don't get my spoils. Okay. We're good. We're good. Hasn't been spoiled. All right. Okay. For a second there, I was thinking he was going to jump off the edge and heal himself after jumping off. Scorch. It's not enough. Fire Eater could be cool. Blazing Chains. Yeah, we'll do this.
Flames, heed
It's
my
not
call.
as helpful as I'd like it to be, but it's damage and XP.
My turn.
Roll it. Okay, now we can do like a lot of damage.
Brace
Hope for the
yourself.
crits.
Did you see that?
Yes.
You've left yourself open.
Yes. Okay, well it's good damage, so we do it. Okay.
No!
Very
Forward.
unfortunate. But it will not avail you, pikeman.
Perish.
Hey, over here.
That's right. The worst of fruits perish.
So, it falls to me.
If you can push this guy off, it actually falls to him, but you cannot. For you are the wimpy mage. Who has less health? 109, 101. Okay. I'll do this.
I see through.
Thankfully, Gila can heal herself, but yeah, that's why we kept her in the middle for so long. Because it seemed better than falling off everything. Can I get behind this guy? No. Fine. Maple Rod of Justice. Oh, even your normal attacks do pierce defense. Oh, that's cool. Okay.
We
Gila,
mustn't lose heart.
heal thyself.
Be at ease.
Take your 90-something HP back. There we go. And then we could try to make our way up. There's no real point, but we'll try.
Whatever it takes.
Ouch. Julio. Yeah, we want you to get some good stuff. I don't think not on my watch is necessary for more XP.
Enough!
I think we're good. More TP. Excellent. As you can see, KO TP plus is great. Just would have been nice to have earlier.
I will
but oh
end
well.
this.
Okay, you could Flame Shield for XP. Because I doubt this guy's living longer. Yeah, okay.
Let me help.
Okay. You have helped.
For victory!
10 XP. Okay. Sir, not Maxwell. You can actually do your attack from up here, so we will leave a space for our melee guys. There we go. Alright.
Defeat is not an option.
Sarah Noah. All of your attacks will KO. Do we save this for anybody else? I think not. I'm not really willing to let it last that much longer. Okay. We're good, team. We're good. Victory in the arena. Without revealing Sir Maxwell's true face. And I think we now have enough kudos for 100 to spend. Ooh, and another Medal of Bravery and some more oak. This evasion spice, huh? I mean, I can tell it's this evasion spice, thank you. Oh, your accent confused me.
And the victor is Team Maxwell. The legends of the Dawn Spear were true after all. A round of applause for our masked victor.
I did it, Master.
Oh. Maybe don't say that so close to Rufus.
Oh ho ho! A truly exhilarating show you put on, my friends.
You almost wouldn't believe Glenbrook's been conquered. Taking a look around here.
It is in our nature to seek that which amuses us, especially in dark times like these.
Just so. And it is thanks to that very nature I can reward you so handsomely for joining the tourney.
This is much more than we agreed upon.
Indeed, but this is an illicit arena, and as such, I'd be loath for others to find out about it.
I see. Then we accept this with a promise to keep your secret.
Maybe not. Oh, well, that's a lot of money.
And the secret of Maxwell's survival among ourselves.
It is always a pleasure to see the prowess of House Wolford. I hope to do business with you again in the future.
Indeed, if such an opportunity arises.
To arrest you? Oh my gosh.
Now we can report back to Minister Sorcelet. Money in hand.
The depths to which we observe.
Let us return to House End.
Ah, yes. How much of this will be taken away? That's a good point. Probably shouldn't spend it all. Okay. Enter the arena completed. Saving the game. I think continue on this one. Alright, dear viewer. Leave a like if you've been enjoying Triangle Strategy. Subscribe for more gaming videos. Comment below on what you think of our story so far and the rise of Sir Maxwell from the grave.
Serenoa delivers the salt to Svarog, a powerful minister of Esfrost, and entreats him for aid. Svarog refuses, but spares their lives in exchange for the salt. They despair, unsure of what may come of their failed transaction, until Claris of the Norzelia Consortium offers them hope. For a valiant display in his underground arena, they receive more than needed for the salt. Gustadolf's power grows greater by the day, but House Wolford is not idle in the meantime. They look to strengthen their own forces, slowly but surely.
Okay, and now we can tell that Esfrost has taken over the old Norzelian mines. Okay.
After seeing the illicit salt to Esfrost, Serenoa makes haste to Hyzant. The Holy One has invited both them and Sorcelet End to the palace.
Okay. Chapter 10, Part 3. The Voice That Calls Us. Spam. Spam phone mails and stuff. It calls us all. The Giant Walls of Hyzant. Kind of a weird turn around and wait moment. Okay.
Lord Serenoa Wolfort, we are pleased to have you in the capital.
Well met. Are you attendant to the Holy One?
I do have that honor, yes. I am afraid preparations for your audience are still underway. Pray wait a while longer.
Very well. There is no rush.
Your patience is appreciated. We shall find you once we are ready.
We should take this chance to see the city. We still do not know why we were summoned. Rumors, fickle as they may be, may help us steel ourselves for what is ahead.
Somehow, I doubt that the commoners are privy to the thoughts of the goddess.
Still, it would do us well to acquaint ourselves with her subjects. For the sake of our budding relationship with Hyzant, if nothing else.
I agree. Then shall we split up to cover the most ground?
I have a mind to visit the source.
As you wish. Once we have finished, let us return here to share what we have learned.
It is interesting, like if she dyed her hair, would anybody even notice the difference?
This country is quite pleasant, isn't it? Not a dour face in sight. Quite the opposite, in fact. To see their smiles, you would think that inequity, envy, and jealousy were things of fairy tales.
A well-governed populace is a happy populace. Or so they say.
Just an example we could learn from, methinks.
If I may speak plainly, I find it somewhat unsettling.
Unsettling? How so?
Smiles do not always show joy. Is it truly possible to sate the wishes of every woman and man?
Are you implying something nefarious is behind all this?
Not necessarily. However, I was taught that for every laugh, somewhere a tear is shed. This country was not built without its share of sacrifice. Of that, I am certain.
Oh, we've seen it. We've seen
I understand your hesitation, Anna, but I think it is unfounded. A country who cares for its citizens is cared for in turn. It needn't be any more complex than that.
It needn't.
So, did you discover aught of value?
All too often it is.
We did. The rumor on everyone's lips is that Minister Sorcelet has brought House Wolfort to heel.
News travels faster than I would expect. That may very well be the reason for our audience.
If so, then the time may soon be upon us to decide if we are loyal to Hyzant or otherwise.
I will wander the city a little longer. I shall return soon.
Something tells me some Maxwell's going to get in some trouble.
It's as we feared, milady. None but Hyzantians can enter the source.
I see. I would have liked to see where my mother was raised, and where she spent her final days.
Her final days? She died here?
Many years ago. I know little else of the circumstances of her passing.
I thought she escaped this thrice-forsaken place.
She did. She fled during the chaos of a Rosellan uprising in the midst of the Salt Iron War. It was then that she met my father, the former Archduke. And from their union, I was born, a daughter of Esfrost.
Then how'd she... No. Was she captured?
In a way, yes. Esfrost was forced to surrender her, or take responsibility for the war's outbreak. And then, well...
What a damned farce.
I was lonely and heartbroken, but the pendant she left me shone the way through my darkest days.
Can't tell you how sorry I am.
And dark days there were. Esfrost was her home, but there were those who would not let her forget her ancestry. That she was able to ignore her detractors speaks to the strength of her character. That she excelled in her studies does even more so.
You flatter me, Gila.
I would never presume to do such a thing.
She tells it like it is.
My lord, I kept your better half safe for you.
Thank you, Eridor. Did you learn aught of interest?
We did. It seems all members of the Saintly Seven have gathered at the palace.
All of them? Could that have something to do with us?
Perhaps, though it certainly bodes ill. In any case, it is clear that we are expected to honor the Hierophant's request for an audience.
Demand may be a better word to use.
Then perhaps we should return before the attendant comes to seek us out.
Alright then. Next time, dear viewer, we've got a character story, another side story, Tenebris and Sorcelet, eh? The Hierophant's Palace. Interesting. One cool thing about the story is that it's clear the other actors aren't just sitting on their butts while we wander around and do stuff. but it does feel like we react to things a lot, at least right now, which makes sense because we're kind of, you know, being attacked by everybody or having different circumstances affect us poorly. So, let me know what you think of that in the comments below, and I hope you, dear viewer, have a great day.